Hello from the city of London. So it is currently 10:30. I should probably go to sleep because I like to wake up early and get to work early when it's empty and peaceful and I can just reflect and get some things done in peace. But before I go to sleep, I wanted to talk about my adventure today. It wasn't an adventure, but it was just fun. I felt like a princess today because I went wedding dress shopping. Guys, trying on dresses is so fun. It can be stressful, don't get me wrong, but just wearing a dress, feeling all pretty and girly, and putting some heels on, feeling yourself, just looking at the mirror and walking back and forth. Oh my god, I love it. It's like a fashion show. It's the best. And wearing different colors, trying different things on, and having like, whether it's your mom or your friend or like even the lady at the store helping you adjust your size if you need help. It's just so, I don't know, it's an embodiment of womanhood. I just love shopping. I've always been a shopper. I've always been the girl who will shop till she literally drops. Like, I can stay hours at the mall. I love shopping. When I was younger, I would literally spend a full day at the mall, like with my mom and my sister. Oh, those were the days I love. If there was a sale, it would be like, okay, we are getting ready. Like, we know we're going to be at Dubai Mall for a while, especially Dubai Mall. We would go get our stuff together and spend the whole day there. Like, and even if we didn't get that much, we would spend so long in every store. Oh, it was so fun. And we'd always stop by, like, a place to eat. It was usually Paul, and we'd have our onion soup. Oh, and then sometimes we'd have a salmon salad too. Just catch up, rest, and then get back to shopping. And we'd always get these little Swiss chocolates as a little dessert, sweet treats. These circle ones from M&S back in the day. I miss those days. Obviously, we still have them, but it's not as frequent anymore because we're in different countries. So you really, really have to embrace the quality time that you have when you're younger. Oh, and like, I just love being a girl, like dressing up when we were younger into the princess dresses and costumes. I have pictures of me and my sister in our little princess dresses. I was always Belle, she was always Cinderella because she has blonde hair, blue eyes. She was such a squish, Saloom. I loved hugging her. But yeah, I really loved today because I went to House of CB. I never went before. I mean, I went before, but I never properly shopped there. But I needed a dress. I was browsing JJ's house because that's where I got my prom dress, and it's much more affordable. The quality is nothing like House of CB, but you know, I'm not gonna wear this dress every day, and as long as the quality is satisfactory, I'm fine with it not being like wow. But I was happy with my prom dress, so I was like, yo, let me check JJ's house again. And I found this really nice dress, and guys, it was like a dark green emerald vibe, and it was off the shoulder, which is my favorite style of dresses. But it got sold out yesterday. It got out of stock when I checked, and then literally right after I bought my dress from House of CB today, I got a notification saying it's back in stock. So now I'm like, should I still get it because I can return it if I don't want it? And with House of CB, I have 28 days to return. But honestly, like, I like my dress. It's cute. It's a light purple. It's a lilac purple, which is my favorite color in year 2. It's such a cute color, but I didn't really initially feel like it's my color. And I literally wasn't even going to pick up the dress. It's ironic that I bought it after trying so many, but I just was like, you know what? Let me just try. Why not? Like, who knows? Because I need to be open-minded. I'm just down for anything. I just need a dress for this wedding. So I tried it and I ended up liking it. And John B was there initially. She was like helping me close the back because it was one of those complicated corset dresses. But yeah, I ended up going for it. I'm still not entirely super duper sure about it, but I do like it. I was torn between that one and this other pink one, which had a bit of an ombre tint with a bit of like purple and it was just purple and pink, I guess. But I normally feel like pink suits me better than, or at least that shade of pink compared to light purple. But I guess the purple was okay. Also, I am tan right now, so it works a bit better. Normally I'm very pale, but also pale on pale, some people say it works. I don't know. My color wheel or color analysis tells me that colors that are like royal blue, dark purple, that vibe suit me, or like fuchsia. So that's what I would normally have gone for, but hey, we leave our comfort zone, we try new things, and this is for year 2 Seema, who loves lilac. Thing is though, it's funny because I was scared of Tangled when I was younger, and Tangled wore lilac, so maybe there's this association in my head like, ooh, stay away from lilac, or I don't know. But purple is the color of royalty, isn't it? And I feel royal, I feel like a princess, so you gotta embrace that inner princess. You have to wear dresses that make you need to wear clothes that make you feel like you are a princess, like you are a queen, because that's who you are, or king, whoever is listening to this. But yeah, that was my adventure today. I actually genuinely, could you know, I probably spent 2 hours at the store. I'm not kidding. I'm also a bit of a, when I'm making a big decision or a long-term investment and a big purchase, I need to make sure that I'm making the right one. The reason first of all, I was getting kicked out of the store, so I had to leave today. Second of all, I know I can return it if I need to, so that's why I was less picky about the fact that I'm not fully 100% on this just yet, and I bought it. But otherwise I would have been like, oh my god, like, wait, I don't want to be rushed right now, like, let me take my time, let me be indecisive, let me assess the cost benefit of each option. But something big I've also learned in life is you can't take too long with decisions, or you'll be stuck in analysis paralysis, you know. And they even say the most intelligent people aren't always the most successful, because they just have a hard time taking too long to assess options. And I feel like that used to happen to me a lot in theory of knowledge in the IB. I used to overthink every question way too much. And yes, it was good because I would think of the different perspectives, but it was to an extent that I couldn't even reach a conclusion or an argument at the end, you know what I mean? Or yes, an argument, but one with way too many... Not argument. A point with way too many arguments in it. So at some point you have to just choose something and go with it, you know? Like, yes, you can make changes, you can improve down the line, but don't stop yourself from moving forward just because you want to make the perfect decision. There is no such thing as 100% perfect decision. You usually yes, your gut can direct you, but a perfect decision is typically unheard of. And that was my rant about decisions. But yes, I definitely want to do another episode on the depths of girlhood, and there's a lot more I'd like to unpack in that regard, because I am so grateful to be a girl, a woman, a female. I love girlhood as well, female friendships. It's beautiful, you know, the way your friends can have your back, the way they can help you grow and support you and be there for you when no one else is. It's beautiful. So this is your sign to go text your friends and tell them that you love them, or your mom, or a female figure in your life, and appreciate them, because we women go through a lot, you know. It's not easy being a woman, so give us the respect and appreciation that we deserve and need. And that was my rant. Let's do some quick 3Gs. 1G was that I checked something off the list. I needed to buy a wedding dress, and I bought one. I'm so excited. I love weddings. Oh, a wedding. I could talk about weddings for so long. That's not for another time, but inshallah I have one. Well, not for myself. But yeah, and then, okay, another G I would say is... Oh, I had salad kitchen with my colleagues, and it was really yummy. And I got what I wanted. Like, last time I got couscous, which I'm not the biggest fan of couscous. And I got toppings that I liked, you know. There was nothing in the bowl that I didn't like. I was happy eating everything in the bowl, so that was nice. And we had a cool conversation as we ate lunch. And then my final G is probably that I feel like I wasn't so overwhelmed with work today, which normally I'm not overwhelmed. I never get things done. Like, I don't never get things done. I just always have more to do by the end of the work day, you know what I mean? Whereas today, like, I got majority of what I wanted to do, at least on my to-do list, done. So that was cool. I don't know, it just didn't feel like a busy day, which is cool, but also, like, I feel like something's missing. It just doesn't feel normal to not be super busy. I love being busy, so maybe I also was low-key not vibing with that. So I don't know if it's a G, but I guess it was cool to take it easy a bit on myself. So yeah, but I'm excited for tomorrow. Have lots of exciting meetings, and that is your dose of serotonin from Sims for the day. I hope I gave you some serotonin. Have a lovely week ahead, and we will speak soon. Take care.